You've probably noticed this pattern in your life. You start something, a project, a habit, an idea you were actually excited about. And in the beginning, it feels good. You're motivated, you're focused, you're thinking about it all the time. You tell yourself, this time I'm going to stick with it. And for a few days, maybe even a few weeks, you do. But then something changes. Not suddenly. Nothing dramatic happens. You just slow down. You skip one day. Then you tell yourself you'll get back to it tomorrow. But tomorrow feels a little harder. So you delay it again and again until eventually you're not doing it anymore. And the strange part is you never really decided to quit. It just faded. Most people look at this and think, I just need more discipline, or I'm just not consistent. But that explanation never really helps because you've already proven you can start things. You can be motivated. So the real question is, what changes after you start? At the beginning, everything is clear. You know what you're doing. You know why you're doing it. And most importantly, it feels good. There's excitement. There's progress. There's a sense that something is happening. But after a while, that feeling disappears. The task becomes repetitive. The results slow down. You're not improving as quickly anymore. And suddenly, it doesn't feel the same. This is the part nobody talks about. You didn't lose discipline. You lost the feeling that made you start. And when that feeling is gone, your brain starts looking for something else, something easier, something more interesting, something that gives you that same spark again. So you open something new, a new idea, a new plan, a new beginning, and it feels good again. But the cycle repeats. It's not that you don't finish things. It's that you're attached to beginnings. Beginnings feel light. They feel full of possibility. There's no pressure yet, no expectations, no risk of failure. But finishing is different. Finishing is where things get real. Now it matters. Now it can be judged. Now it might not turn out how you imagined. And that creates a kind of quiet resistance. Not loud, not obvious, just enough to make you hesitate. So instead of pushing through, you drift away. And here's the important part. You don't consciously decide this. It just feels like, I'm not in the mood today. I'll do it later. I need a break. But underneath all of that, your brain is choosing comfort. Because continuing something when it no longer feels exciting is uncomfortable. And most people never learn how to deal with that part. They only know how to start. That's why they keep restarting their lives over and over again. Different goals, different habits, same pattern. So what actually changes this? Not more motivation, not forcing yourself, not waiting to feel ready. It's understanding that the middle is supposed to feel different. It's supposed to feel slower, less exciting, sometimes even boring. And that doesn't mean something is wrong. It means you've moved past the beginning. The people who finish things aren't the ones who always feel motivated. They're the ones who keep going after the feeling is gone. They don't rely on excitement. They expect it to fade. So when it does, they don't panic, they don't switch, they don't restart, they just continue. And at some point, something interesting happens. The thing that felt heavy starts to feel natural, not exciting, not intense, just part of you. And that's when consistency actually begins, not at the start, but after the start. So if you keep starting things and not finishing them, it's not because you're lazy. It's because no one ever told you what comes after motivation. And once you understand that, you stop chasing new beginnings, and you finally learn how to stay. That's it. If you want more videos like this, subscribe.